Very nice. So to clarify, that little spat, there's a difference between pulling out of the war and then someone just not helping. Technically, you're both right, but you chose the wrong words. Safeguard.
Harry's the UN right now. He's trying to resolve national
no,
I'm
conflict.
using the legally correct terminology, and Matt is using how he feels.
I think what Harry's trying to get at here is that there's
Safeguard
two sides to the
did
story.
not help Heritage when it was being attacked. This is true. But Safeguard never pulled out of the war. They've never not been in the war. One could assume it's because they were preoccupied with something else. And that's
our allies, am I right?
That's why they were unable to assist. But regardless, yeah, it resulted in Heritage pulling out of the war. Yeah.
Yeah, we were forced to pull out because otherwise we die.
Correct.
Don't pull this blame Heritage bullshit on me.
You left us to die first.
You.
What does that mean?
The amount of fucking horseshit coming out of your mouth right now. Oh my god, bro.
All right.
Who's the real Podo?
They fled us on paper. Well, I mean you, just by definition, but.
What?
Session 42 of Tragedy of War. Kick it off with a recap. Last time on Tragedy of War.
Dun dun dun.
The session began with the faithful few descending from the northern steps of Safeguard from the mountains to continue traveling on the North Road. The three enforcers they had met the night before, Iramul the Tiefling, Lazarus the Azamar, and Atlas the Goliath, all led the way to a half-orc encampment, which is on the way to Palisade, your intended destination. On the way, the enforcers discussed the numbers that they had lost at Palisade, along with the implications of their own survival. You know, was it part of some greater plan of Aewa, or is it fate? The faithful few considered this notion, given their current quest. The ones that know of it, at least. They also discussed their journey to the Utale Nation, Gale's rejoining of the war, Artyom's promise to snap Lord Akko's neck like a chicken, Woes' confusing knowledge of the history of Heritage, and the Vidalcan people's relocation to Safeguard. Eventually...
Fucking refugees.
The enforcers stopped and they turned to the party, pose a question of how the party wanted to tackle the situation. If they wanted to attack at night or during the day, which prompted Brelikk to realize that maybe he had some questions for these half-orcs before, you just go in and murder them. He expressed this to the group, and the enforcers weren't too thrilled. Rolland flexed his rank penis as Captain Zorn, managing to convince the enforcers to allow Brelikk the opportunity to speak with his people.
They still do not feel that obliged. It seems like the enforcers are not happy about it still.
Yeah, they don't seem...
Because they're evil.
True. Or racist, one of the two.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Or both.
Begrudgingly, the enforcers agreed to set up an ambush, not if, but when the diplomatic approach doesn't work out. Brelikk, Artyom, and Vo banded together for this diplomatic mission and approached the monument in broad daylight. Rolland and Khanek chose to join Atlas and Iramul, respectively, in waiting for the ambush to begin. Lazarus took to the skies, hiding among the clouds. Brelikk took lead on negotiations with Ogrark the Cruel, a half-orc who evidently knew Brelikk prior to their encounter here, referring to him as Kugrabran. Ogrark denounced Baeon and revered a seemingly heretical god you had not heard of before, the Warmonger. The session ended with negotiations between the apparently cannibalistic half-orcs and the faithful few escalating to the point of conflict.
Were half-orcs always cannibals, or is this like a new phenomenon now?
Make a history check. If you want to
Can I
know
make a
that.
history check too with
Sure.
advantage, or would I straight up know?
You would just know.
Yeah.
But Khanek is the only one with this thought at the moment.
Yeah, I'm curious about this because I would want to.
My knowledge, I really hope that's not the fucking case.
You would know that.
Yeah, were you guys always these barbaric savages, or
You would
or is podunkery a recent thing?
Dude, what the fuck? I hate you, Ken, for being that word so
the half-orcs are not, generally speaking, cannibals. There have been rumors of, like, what do you call them? Like, very small splinter tribes, you know, that do this sort of thing. But you don't hear about them ever because they were always in heritage. And they were very few and far between. But now, it seems like with some spillage over the border, it's a little bit more obvious. But basically your takeaway is that it's not a common thing.
Gotcha.
Is this on YouTube? Yeah, okay, good. All right. Let's load that scene.
Oh boy.
Did we already roll initiative, or
No, we did not.
I forget?
I did rage,
Yes.
which I think prompted the initiative.
I don't think it throws you into a... Yeah, there's no active encounter, so we'll have to set that up. All right, so here's this familiar little site. And to reset the scene, more specifically, you know, you're all atop this monument in the North Kingdom, in the very northernmost, you know, lands of the Kingdom of Safeguard. And it's just this massive rock in the middle of a branch in the road, basically, north toward Palisade. Brelikk, Artyom, and Woes are all in the encampment atop the monument with bloodthirsty half-orcs surrounding them, preaching the name of the warmonger. And negotiations went rather poorly. So Ogrark brandished his double axe and raised it to the sky and said, "This is where we live!" So, everyone roll initiative. Or I can start an encounter and then whoop. Whoop. There we go.
This music is very orcish.
I get advantage.
And then I will roll for the half-orcs.
Whoa.
Oh, it doesn't
Whoa,
roll.
Roland. High initiative, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
Jack, your mic is doing the thing.
It's only when he talks, though, right?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Thank you for letting me know, Michael.
Michael.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So, technically, those who are on the outskirts of the fight, who are like coming in, you have a surprise round. So Rolland and Atlas and Khanek and Iramul and Lazarus can all make an action basically before the initiative order properly begins. So we'll start
me and Lazarus.
You and Atlas, and
Or
then
Atlas.
Khanek and Iramul, and then Lazarus will go after.
Okay.
And mechanically speaking, these guys are your allies in this combat. So Cannon, you have control of Atlas as well. You have the sheet, and then Khanek, Jack, you have control of Iramul as well.
Nice.
All right, guys, we got to keep them alive. That means
Or not.
escort mission. Nope, escort mission.
Really, that's up
Guys,
to you guys.
I don't want a repeat of last time we had allies. You remember that in the trenches where they all fucking died?
Oh,
Or what if
God.
we kill them? Specifically.
No. We're
I think we
heroes.
need these guys for sure, right?
We're heroes,
Right.
Cannon. Also, okay, think of this like a RPG, right? Where we've picked
Yeah.
up these neutral characters to help us. Now, this is an outskirt encampment. We have not even made it to the main site yet, where there's going to be hundreds of these podunks fighting us. We
Okay.
need these allies.
Yep.
Sorry, podunkas. My bad.
No.
What's the plural
Why?
of podunk?
Clip
I
that
hate
shit.
you all. I hate you all so much. Fuck you all.
Holy crap! This guy has a +5 to initiative.
And I'm gonna fuck you over in some other campaign. I'm gonna
So,
figure it out.
Whoa,
The
that's pretty not
allies-
poggers, man.
Wait, actually, I already did. I called you a fucking
Yeah.
The
Why do you think I did this to you?
scumbag.
Why do you
in
think
another
I did this?
campaign. But you were a scumbag in the other.
So the allies that you guys have, they're not like full. They're kind of like half a character in some ways.
Wait,
Sasha?
is in the initiative.
Yeah, the cow.
Oh, dude,
No!
Cow's gonna die. It's so
Cow is not allowed to die. The
Yeah,
cow
there's
has
also
plot
the
armor.
defend the
I'll
cow
kill everybody.
minigame. I think Artyom Cannon would want to defend Sasha, so you know,
Of
however
course.
you wanna
I'll
approach
keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Where is Sasha?
she's up by Artyom.
Oh,
He's
it's
up
blended
there.
in with the background
Yeah.
to me.
It's the big cow.
Yeah, I got it, Mike.
Thanks,
Fuck.
Mike. Thanks, Mike.
Mike.
So basically each of them is just based on a class. So like,
Yeah, I just read it over, so I got
Yeah.
a pretty good
Yeah,
idea.
Iramul's like a monk, right?
yeah,
Yep.
basically, and they have like the very basic essentials. They also have spells. Each of them do. So
Ooh, spice. That's some spice.
So while you guys actually prepare your turn, when he raises his hand and says, "This is where we live," Brelikk, you would begin to see a shadow, kind of like flit across the ground. Just like a shadow flit over from behind him, and you see Lazarus emerge from the clouds, flying with his Azamar wings, brandishing his curved sword, and flying down to slice Ogruk from behind.
Good shit.
Ah! And he makes a swing attack.
Absolutely misses.
2 gilded blades. Okay. Uno.
Oh.
And... Oh, I need to
Got a lot of
add this.
health. Got a lot of health. Oh boy.
9.
Chunky fight this is gonna be.
And the second attack misses. And He will Divine Smite on his first attack, which is just 2d8, so +5. Okay. So he kind of does like the flyby slash, shing, and then Ogar kind of, stumbles forward toward you, and then before he has a chance to regain his balance, Lazarus flies back and slices him again on the way back. So he kind of does like a whoosh, whoosh kind of a thing, and then he kind of remains hovering over the chief's tent in the upper left of the campsite. And that's his turn. What would Rolland or Atlas or Khanek and Hiram would like to do? Either one of you can
So
go first.
is it just? It's just an. Yeah, we can go in order.
Okay.
So I guess Rolland. And it's just an action, right? Like not like a whole turn. Like I can't move.
It's no, yeah, you can take a whole turn.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
They are surprised. It's kind of like a surprise condition, but they're only surprised by you guys. So it's like you guys are getting like you've been waiting. You were kind of holding your action in some regard, So what's going on with the music here? It's just a
somebody's got a fucking effect spell.
Okay. So Roland's gonna walk up, and I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike. Oh, that's not Steel Wind Strike. What?
Is Theramak on our side?
You don't know.
Yeah, I know.
You can
Relic
talk as a
asked
free
me.
action.
No one's allowed
if
to attack
anyone
Theramak.
decides they want to try and clarify or persuade or something. I have to remove a spell slot from Lazarus.
How do I target multiple people? Shift T? Shift T.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then let's see if the cast works this time. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it looks like it didn't target everyone, but each one's supposed to get their own attack, so which one was it?
Looks like it hit 2 of them.
Okay.
You
I will
flourish
cast-
your weapons used in the casting and then vanish to strike like the wind. Your Master Yi, choosing
Master
up to 5
EQ.
creatures.
Yeah, he's Master EQ.
Holy
EQ.
shit, make a melee on a hit.
It is literally EQ.
Yeah, I would just do
So that one.
1 for each.
Oh, you hit Theramak
Yep.
for 39 damage.
Doesn't give a fuck!
Nice. Theramak is gonna die.
So everyone watches this Theramak, Rolland just immediately targets Theramak, and perfect.
What does Brelikk say when he sees this?
Wait, who attacks Theramak?
Rolland hit Theramak
You don't even
for
see me.
39 damage.
Roland comes out, takes his sword out of the scabbard, and then
don't
you just
even
see like, and then Roland's like back with like a puff of dust on the ground where he was originally, and everyone's.
And then you see
taking some
Theramak with a
damage.
huge gash.
Yeah.
I would be pissed and look back to see Rolland and go, not Theramak, jackass.
Oh. My bad.
After
And
Rolland,
I'll-
after you do this, Rolland, and there's this massive gash going across Theramak's chest.
I think it's in character that I wouldn't be able to tell.
Brelikk, you look
fucking
over
paladin.
to Theramak, and it's something so subtle. You think that your mind might have been playing tricks, but from within his gash, you saw like a flicker of something within him, akin
roll
to your
Arcana?
own gash.
Can I roll Arcana check?
Yeah. And you look
Oh.
around at the other
Oh,
orcs
wait.
as well, and you see varying like specs. It's only on some of them, but you definitely take a note of this.
Can I get advantage? Similar.
Nope. Do I get advantage because I'm from the location? Fuck you!
God damn it! Fuck! It rolls a 2. Cool. Oh.
You notice it though, and you draw it as similar to your own in some capacity, except yours is of course just pouring. Okay. Roland, is that your whole turn?
I'm getting Avatar Less Airbender
Yeah.
vibes. Who else? Lose it.
I can't make a bonus action, so that's my turn. Okay. So I guess next would be Iramil. Jack.
Yermo's gonna run up, and he's gonna hit 3 imposing strikes onto this guy because that's what he gets to do.
It's a crit.
Nice crit, fatty. And then
Crit.
So you get 3 of these. And he fucking jumps back. He has mobile,
Yeah,
so
and
can
he
do
has
that.
mobile, so he can do that. Yep.
All right, and that's gonna be his turn. Then we're gonna go to Khanek.
Yeah.
Khanek is going to be like, he's gonna see that there's a lot of allies in the area. So like, well, unfortunately, I can't just blast everyone with fire. Gosh damn it, that's my favorite thing. But man, would it be real funny if I summoned a demon right now?
Intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts.
Just do it. Just fucking do it.
In a video game. In a video game. In a video game. You can only do this in a video game, Jack.
What I will do is I will cast web.
Okay. Ooh, sticky.
And,
Sorry.
and
On who, may I
I guess
ask?
I will cast it like this.
Oh. Okay,
Now that is considered. Yeah, so that'll go up on their turn. It's just difficult terrain, and they have to pass like a save or some shit. So
Yeah, a strength check to be able to move, basically. Or a strength check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Okay. So that's everyone in the surprise round. Now we're top of initiative. Begin combat. You hear some grunts and some preparations happening. Some half-orcs storming out of the tents off to the southern side of the encampment. Running forward with these massive great axes. Double-sided, if you will. Like one long staff and then a great axe head on either end. They run forward with this double axe, and he goes for the closest person to him, which is Yuvo. Runs forward and just visceral saliva swinging at you. He's gonna make many attacks, it seems.
Uh-oh.
So
he's done it.
the feature which Ogrark has applies to all of the other half-orcs.
What?
The half-orcs have advantage while Ogrark is there. And,
All right, we need to kill
alive.
Ogrark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna be going after Ogre. No, he looks kind of. It's almost bloody, guys.
oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Well, no, that's
Let's
the right
fucking
thing.
go.
So he has one attack normal and then 2 attacks with advantage is how this works. What's advantage again? Is it control left click? I don't want to test this.
It's either alt or control. I don't know.
We're gonna test it. That was disadvantage. All right. Alt.
What was the
Yeah. Would it have hit? It would
the
have.
higher was a 14.
14.
Plus 6.
20.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. So we'll just.
I'll just subtract it.
Yeah.
Is it 8 damage?
8 damage. Yep.
Then that
And then
is 6.
one more with advantage. Another 8. Very good.
Ooh, you might want to get out of
And
there, Michael.
Then one with
Not
regular.
looking good for you.
That one misses. So just he's kind of knocking you back as he hits you, Vo, and you have to really try your hardest not to fall back into the sticky web that Khanek has put right behind you. And they begin to kind of surround you, not
Ew.
wanting you to escape.
Mike, you want to get out? Might want to get out of there, buddy.
Roland,
No.
your turn again.
I'll be fine.
Oh, and Atlas still gets a thing, Roland. I don't think you moved him at all.
Oh, Atlas did not get his first turn
Yeah.
down. 2.
He probably would have just
3,
moved up. He seems like a
4,
melee.
5.
Probably up
He
to me,
only
right?
gets 6.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
Fuck off, Mike.
right. Oh right.
If you want to put him over there, it's
Oh,
up to
this
you.
guy's passive Stone Skin is cracked, Harry. He's just gonna cast.
The Utale actually had that as well.
Oh.
Protect
I'll get-
Sasha.
He'll cast heroism on him. Oh fuck. Cast
Heroism,
on
Pog.
himself. So he'll gain
That's cool.
2 temp hit points.
Wow,
and-
that is.
He's going.
Wow, that was shit.
that?
Yep.
NPC spells. NPC spells.
I guess-
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. And
then
so
back
now
to me?
it's your turn. Yep.
Okay. I yell out to. I
Mike,
yell out to.
It's a good spell. Don't make fun of it. It's doing its best.
See, you said not to attack Theramak, right?
Cannon wants to.
We
do
want to
it
kill
back.
the
said-
head honcho guy.
Yeah, Ogrek, right? We want to
Yeah.
kill Ogrek. I'm
Yeah.
like, I yell to Brelikk, like, besides Theramak,
No one else.
can I attack?
Anyone but Theramak.
I just say, all right, and I walk up.
Ograk
this
is
guy-
mine.
I am just gonna make some attacks. So
And you note that Theramak reacts to this exchange, like, physically, seeming to, like, he readies himself to fight, as all the others did. And you say this, and he seems to falter slightly, like he just lowers the axe a little bit, and looks between the two of you with, like, a confused expression.
That's one orc gone.
What did you do to him?
Ooh,
Then
that
that
one.
Did you just run up and just
Yes!
just chop
as soon as he
through him?
said yes, I made two attacks and I killed him.
Very nice.
He ran up,
That
fucking
one
killed an orc,
moment.
and then ran over and that one the other.
Whatever, that's fine.
You accidentally drop the dagger and it somehow goes all the way over to Sasha.
My God.
So you and the orc just hasn't even taken a turn yet, just and just falls back into the fire, and it's like you know.
Yeah, and then I
It
will.
startles Sasha a little bit, but she's okay.
Honk.
Honk,
Uh,
honk, honk, honk.
just making sure.
Honk, 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 honk.
Yeah, I'll, Rolland will end his turn there.
Alright. Iramul.
Alright, cool. Irmul will also now run back up, seeing he's restrained. Now he'll have advantage on these attacks. And he will. This should suit. Huh? Alright, that's a turn.
And you
Irmul
see
will run back.
these blows connecting with the back, the lower back of Ogrark as he basically dwarfs these other humanoid figures, Brelikk. These puny, lesser humanoid races. And he
And
just,
now,
just
Khanek
wrenches
will
his
once
back.
Khanek will then go and he will look upon Ogrark and the web and he'll say, "It's time to light the fire. Firebolt." And critical hit on the fireball! Oh my
That's a lot.
god!
Let's go.
Plus 30? Critical hit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Oh.
Holy
Like,
fuck.
Holy shit.
And then so
Cantrip
it'll
moment.
and then it'll ignite the web. So if they start the turn in the web, will disappear after one round now because it's ignited. But anyone who starts the turn there, 2d4.
Oh, Jack, I don't think it did
And
the
then
crit
that's
damage.
Khanek's turn.
You have to roll another 3d10 damage. You have to roll another 3d10.
No,
It
it
didn't
did do the crit damage. 30. It did do the crit. 3d10
Yeah.
plus 30.
Oh, plus right, we do max. My bad.
Oh.
43 damage.
Okay, so this entire... So you're lighting up the web?
Yeah, so it should light up the
So
web.
it just... So I'll say that does 3d10 to the other half-orcs as well, and also gets the tent.
Oh no. The web only does 2d4 when they start.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
When it's set on
That's-
fire. Okay.
Yeah. It would be hella
So
strong.
there's an
with 3D.
actual mechanic.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's only on
That's
their
like-
turn. Yeah.
Yep, on their turn
Okay.
when they start it, and then after one round, the web gets burned away if it's set on fire.
Alright. So, the half-orc that is up next steps out of the tent that it is within, kind of the tarp pulling away on the side.
Oh
And
god, it's right next to Sasha.
kind of looks out like, and stands and he sees the cow, and he doesn't necessarily know what to. He seems like he just woke up from a nap.
Oh, I forgot Sasha's a cow. I thought Sasha was a pig.
and he's going to see his half-orc brother fall into the fire as he pokes his head out, and he's just gonna book it out with his double axe from the tent and go for you, Rolland.
Hog.
He'll
Does
make-
Sasha get an AOP?
We're level 13, right? That's
That's
true.
Yeah, she's not engaged with him though, right? Yeah.
I don't think Sasha's going to AOP.
I don't think Sasha is a fighter. I think Sasha.
RTM says, no, Sasha,
It's a kind
don't do it. Don't draw attention to
Sasha
yourself.
has a she has
No,
a character
no,
sheet.
fuck off. No, fuck off.
Alright,
Sasha wouldn't attack.
So-
Sasha is a passive animal.
1, 2,
Oh,
3. Okay.
okay.
2 with advantage, 1 without. The one without misses, and he just seems to lean into his strikes with you, using the handle of the axe. After shing, shing, and then even though the other one misses, he kind of just pushes you with the midsection of the double axe, and that's his turn. Khanek, you're up. Wait.
Oh no, I already made my turn. That's sorry, but
Oh, you already went.
It's Vo's turn.
That's what you think.
Mr. Vo.
Vo, a half-orc in a tent beside you, opens up.
Oh
And,
no.
I'm gonna die.
he
Okay,
doesn't
first
see.
combat.
He runs past and he runs straight for Atlas. From out of his tent. Seeing him as a worthy opponent. And he'll make 1, 2. Oh right, it's concentration too. That's funny. And then 1 more. Woo! So you hear these loud metal pangs coming from the bridge side as this half-orc basically tackles Atlas into this kind of mound of animal hides and skins and bones, and they both kind of fall into the mound with each other, and you hear struggling, and like bits of Atlas's armor actually flew off with every strike. Like one of his pauldrons flew over by your feet, Rolland, and his helmet is like partially dented on the side. As it seems like maybe he's not used to going up against statures that equal his own. That's that half-orc.
All right.
Another half-orc in a tent
Ooh.
over here, over from behind Theramak, exits and attempts to come over to you, Brelikk, and he steps into the web, not knowing that it's out here. Makes a
Dumbass.
strength save.
Well, isn't it burning now, or does it?
Oh, it is burning. So it's only
It's
at the
not
end.
gone. It's still there.
I don't know how it works.
I think
don't know.
it does. Does it go away if it's burning, Khanek?
After one round. After one
Oh,
round.
okay.
It's still
After
there.
one
Still
round.
there.
Any creature that starts its
You
turn
can't get
in
rid of
the
my
fire.
web that
So he
easily.
runs through the fire, and he'll make an attack on
Technically, he doesn't
Brelikk.
take damage.
Yeah,
wouldn't
technically he
take
doesn't make
He's
damage. Yeah, crazy. 1, 2,
Jesus Christ.
3. As he crits you with the first strike, kind of catching you on the
Eat
side
streaked
of
metal, Brelikk.
your.
That tickled.
It catches you on the side of your face, a large gash cutting down right to the bone on one of the crits, and then the second one is a slash that you near dodge out of the way of, but you still get sliced in the midsection, and the last one misses.
Eat some streaked metal, Brelikk.
And that's that one. And this other one exits the tent from down back
Jesus
here.
Christ.
And it's
Guys,
just gonna
I'm
move
gonna die.
forward.
It's not even. It hasn't even been Vo's turn yet. I'm
Vo,
just
your
like,
turn.
If you don't mind dying here, I can fireball all of them and kill all of them for
My
you
turn?
as vengeance.
I'm gonna
Whoa,
be
if you
doing
don't
some
mind
damage to
dying.
all of these guys.
Okay.
Like, because they're all running into combat.
Sink or swim, motherfucker.
Okay, so I
Disengage and run away, Mike. Run the fuck away.
you fucking blow me. All right. I'm
All right, well, you're gonna explode when I blow you all up.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. This is not working. Hello. Do I have to target something? If I do this. There we go. Okay. That should target everybody within 10 feet. I don't know how to do that though.
Gotcha. So which one made the save right now? Is it just this one?
The guy to the right
Okay.
of me.
Yeah, so I'll make this one make the save too. And it should hit 10 feet, so this one as well. And this guy down here with this guy. Make save. And exit. Okay, so
They
one of
all-
them fails. It's a DC 13, right?
Is it 13?
That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Mastery of your key.
I'll have to check that, but I think
While
that's right. Okay.
spectral arms are present, you gain the following benefits.
So
yeah.
pretty much.
What does this
oh,
look like?
Yeah, so Vo will like plant one of his hands onto the ground, and from that, like a circle of water comes around me in like a 10-foot area, and it's like spectrally water, and then 2 tendrils will sprout from it, and then
Oh, nice.
I will throw up my visage as the same bonus action, and then
Yeah.
as a reaction, I will body. So that water will like crawl up my body and like cover my entire body.
All over
Um,
you, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so with those, they should have taken damage, or whichever one
Yeah,
failed.
how much damage? Let's see.
It is 2 rolls of my martial arts die, which
Okay.
is just, ooh, what is it, a D8 right now?
Ooh, Barracuda.
It's a D8. Okay. Yes. Let's roll.
Okay. That's pretty
Okay,
good.
Mike.
Okay, so they all take 16 damage. Or
Max.
well, do they take half at all, or is if they succeed? What's it say?
No, I think just the one that failed.
Okay, just the one that failed. So it's the bottom one down here then. Who will take 64? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then I will disengage and run over here.
So the arms are a bonus action,
Yeah.
and then
Can I disengage as an action?
yes, and then the visage is also.
So the arms and the
Oh, you
visage
can do them at the same time.
at the same bonus action, yeah.
Okay.
And then, so it's just a
And then the
bonus
body
action
is
and a reaction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did we use react? I guess that's fine. I'm guessing it's in reaction to your activating the arms or something, right?
That's what I assumed, yeah.
Okay.
It
You
says
can just
that
use your reaction whenever, like as
Yeah.
long as you have the conditions to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right.
And that should be my turn.
Okay. Half orc up here exits his tent, and he was watching Iramul's shenanigans in running up, punching, and running away. So he goes to investigate this, and he kind of, pushes up against the chief's tent, staying out of the fire, and looks over to see you kind of just like hanging on the ledge. Is that what you're doing, Khanek? And then
Oh, I'm standing up because I'm casting spells.
Okay,
so you
yeah.
can just see me.
yeah, you're
I'm
kind
not
of just
hiding.
on like a down trend, and then Iramul right there. So Iramul, being the one he was looking for, he's going to make
A shove action.
he's gonna make some attacks for sure.
You could try.
And
could.
we're gonna have Iramul make a dex save to not fall off, which should be easy enough for him.
Oh God.
And, Khanek, you watch as Iramul gets
Remove is not
crit,
good.
big time, slashed
20,
upward.
13, 9, 33, 42 damage. So 70 minus 42 is at 28, I think. 28, yeah.
Yeah. And Iramul, could you have him make a dex save?
I did, 13.
And oh, okay. That's. I wish I'd set a DC in my head before. That's good enough, yeah, to avoid it being a monk. He might
Well, it's
slide.
not
He
a
might.
true shove action.
He might slide. Yeah, no. He slides a little bit down, and he catches himself on the wall, kind of beside you, Khanek.
Jesus Christ.
So he's pretty close to falling off, but not quite. Other half orc comes out of this tent up here.
God damn it. Fuck.
Sees a fight going on by the fire. He's gonna run over and hit you, Brelikk.
Cool. I'm not raged yet, technically.
Oh, really?
Well, like, unless, like, because I
Didn't
didn't
you
do.
rage?
I said I raged before the combat started, but I haven't done any of the necrotic stuff yet. So, do you want to say I've been raging, or do you want to say not?
Yeah,
until it's my
you've
turn?
definitely been raging. I kind of forgot to do
Okay.
that initial thing. Because it would have happened with the characters that were there at the time, but we could just
Okay,
say it
yes,
happens
yeah,
now. Let's just say it happens now, so
Okay.
for the sake of
For the rage
Yeah.
to happen.
yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do like I rage,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do the what's it called? The necrotic damage. Every creature I can see within 30 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Wait, every creature?
Of my choice that I can
Oh,
see
no.
within
Oh,
30
okay.
feet of me. Sorry, I should have point every
I was like,
creature
every
that- of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So
how many
like
usurpers
basically
are there?
everybody except
1,
for my allies and Theramak.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How far is 30 feet from here? Okay, so
I
it
could
hits
make
those
the
guys.
I could make a bubble.
Okay, it hits those guys. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's helpful. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 usurpers. Con save 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dude. Okay.
Okay, how'd they do? Okay, nice.
1, 2, 3 fail.
Okay.
Cool. So they're gonna take. Wow. Gonna take 2 necrotic damage.
Which ones do you want them to take? Which ones do you want to do it to?
I definitely want Ogre to be one of those.
Oh, I didn't even roll for Orgrark. I need to do it for Theramak and Ogre.
Oh, okay.
Are you targeting Theramak as
I'm
well?
not. I'm not targeting Theramak. I'm targeting Ograk.
Okay, Orgrark succeeds.
Okay, so he succeeds. Cool. Let's do the fucking 3 orcs closest to me. The
Yeah.
3 usurpers closest to me
Sounds
take
good,
the 2
brother.
damage. And then I also get 1d12 plus 13 temp HP.
Okay.
So I get 23 temp HP.
That's pretty good. Oops. That was supposed to be 78. Okay. So you're raging. This usurper's turn is still going, so he's gonna run at you, take the necrotic damage, and then make attacks.
Cool. Sick.
Uno. Dos.
He hits me. Oh, is he not gonna hit me? Oh shit,
I
we're
missed.
good. Okay.
You have your shield out, right?
Yeah.
That's why? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is as you set the tents on fire, Khanek, you see like a silhouette in the fire stepping out of his tent as it burns. He takes 2d4 fire if you want to roll that.
Okay.
Okay. As he's stomping through this, attempting to find the edge of the flames, he just steps out and kind of falls on his hands and knees. Doesn't look like he has much of a weapon except for a small hand axe by his side, and he kind of looks up from the ground of the monument and up to you, Vo. Seems to end his turn. Which one's this? Where's this guy? Oh, gotcha. This one's turn. Runs up to Atlas to help his friend out over here. He's gonna make 2 attacks. Or 3 attacks. Uno, dos.
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy.
That's.
And the third one misses. So he, while his brother is, while his orc brethren is holding Atlas up against the hide mound, his friend comes over and begins. You hear like these just wrenching metal sounds coming from over by the bridge, and Atlas, with that crit, you see his helmet getting knocked off and the axe burying in his chest while he's down on this mound, and you see him gritting his teeth. His face just like fully like bruised and battered. Just lets out a as the axe comes down on him again. Brelikk, you're up.
All right. Finally, holy shit. Anyway, my God, I'm gonna
We're almost
fucking
through
whack
one round.
Ogre. I'm gonna whack Ogre.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Is he dead?
He's alive still.
He's barely alive. Well, fuck it. I have a second attack, and I still get advantage because he's in the web, burning, restrained.
And you hit with this dude, he hasn't even gone. You hit him with this crit, and your blade just finally well, with your wild magic having taken effect in that instance, with the necrotic like whipping out at everyone, and then you just bring down the manliest crit of all time on Ogrark. You see him like falter beneath the single swish of your sword that you have delivered, and it breaks through his collarbone, cuts through the front of his midsection, close to akin to your own. He falls to his knees. He looks up at you. And so the chains break loose.
Oh no.
Oh god, he's going into his phase 2.
No, it
So
doesn't
quickly
seem
attack
like
him while he's in his form. Quickly.
Fuck this kid. Bye.
Yeah, quick, we have to attack him while he's transforming.
And like, I would literally bring the sword down, and then like, fucking wind it back up again, and just not say a fucking word as
you bring
literally
it down on him.
lunge.
He says, "It is within you more than any of us." and you bring it down on. How do you do it to him?
Straight down the middle, like on the tip of his fucking head, just like as far as my fucking
Split, yeah.
sword will take it, you know? Just no mercy.
Yeah, and the moment he dies, there's like this air of there's like a moment that stops, like the fight pauses, if only for a second, and there's a moment of uncertainty on both sides, or on the side of the half-orcs at least, and then the fight resumes as they all take note of their fallen leader, for lack of a better term. Is that the end of your turn, Brelikk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do anything
You just
else on
handled
my
that man rather efficiently, as the flames just engulf him, and on his turn, his body will just be scorched a little bit.
fucking
Half-orc,
wall of his ass.
after you, runs up from down in his tent area, and he's gonna throw a hand axe at you, Kev, or not Kev, Vo.
Whoa now.
Vo.
Oh god.
So he just over one of the tan hide walls. And it sticks into your leg. And that's his turn. Theramak is up. Theramak will run. Let's see. What would he do in this instance? He would just witness you kill Ogrark. Very interesting. Ogrark falls, and you see, like, his expression. Matt, his face kind of falls a little bit. As if it was, like, a major inconvenience that you killed him. But he's not necessarily upset that you did. And he looks to you from across the fire in that moment, and he'll say, always in the middle of something, aren't we? And he raises his double axe, and he's going to bring it down on the half-orc to the right of the fire pit next to you.
So
Nice.
one of the good guys.
So Theramak is with us. God bless.
Probably not too happy about it.
Uno.
Eh.
Dos. Alright, he makes two
Yeah,
attacks
Rolland.
as you watch
You
one of
just
them
had to
bury
attack
into his trap
Theramak.
muscle on the back of him.
Man, whatever.
Racist ass fucking paladin. Just attack any podunk they see.
Maybe don't be such a violent criminal.
Theramak was the one
gonna-
who did not see.
He's gonna chuck another hand axe
Look at him
you,
now. Look at him now.
Vo.
Oh
Vo's getting the hand axe
Look at
of the
you.
law. It does 12 slashing. As another one sticks into your thigh, and you're just kind of removing them as they come.
Another one.
The half-orc by you, Rolland, to the left is going to make some attacks on his turn. Kind of coming up behind you after you just knocked that other one in the fire pit. Now they have one attack. They have two attacks normal and then one with disadvantage. One, two, ooh, and then one with disadvantage. Okay. So another crit coming out from behind you as it wrenches the axe into your back, just missing your spine but definitely breaking a rib or two as there's a crack, and your body like is lifted upwards a little bit by this half-orc's strength. Gonna turn you into mincemeat. Artyom's turn. So for you, Cannon.
Hog. Okay, Artyom is going to walk up. Get away from Sosha.
Get away from Sasha.
And he will use a bonus action and say ignite. Then his sword will fucking burst into flames, and he'll walk up and make 2 attacks.
Nice.
First one is gonna, or the first attack that hits gets divine strike on it. So
Okay.
let's see if that hits.
Oh my
It does
god.
hit. The next one's gonna do a little less. Oh wait, he died on the first one.
No, that was the second one that killed him. for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Then Artyom will move back and step between this guy and Sasha, and end his turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Half-orc in the tent beside you guys. He steps out, sees Artyom, and he's gonna make some attacks. Uno, dos, and then disadvantage. So ripping into Artyom's armor, but not seemingly having too catastrophic of an effect. It is
Our NPCs are not looking good right now.
this half-orc moving up. 3, 4. It's gonna make some attacks on you, Brelikk.
Cool.
Okay.
So he hits me, and
Yeah,
as
yeah.
for my reaction, I'm going to use Unstable Backlash, which gets me to activate my Surge and roll again on the table, and this effect immediately would happen.
Okay.
What's this one? So your origins, you're surrounded by... I gain a +1 bonus to AC while within... and allies within 10 feet of me also get this +1 bonus to AC.
Yeah, adding a light to you.
How do I add this +1? Like,
You could just hard code it if you want.
oh, true.
Like, just put it in the. And it's gonna make
There we go.
another attack now. Its second attack misses. Another attack with disadvantage. Misses.
Good luck, bitch.
Those are good rolls too. Yeah. Misses. So after it crits you and buries its double axe into your abdomen, your gash kind of illuminates with more wild magic energy, and this multicolored display appears, which causes him to miss the other 2 attacks.
Bo, if you stay within 10 feet of me, you'll also have this bonus as well, the +1.
All right, it's
Honestly, a pretty good one to have at the moment.
It's Atlas's turn, Cannon, as he's pushed
Okay.
up against this hide mound with these 2 half-orcs just wailing on him.
Alright.
Damn, this
I think-
fog is crazy.
I think Artyom... You said Artyom, right? Or Atlas, I mean.
Yeah,
Sorry, A
somewhere.
names.
yeah, kind of similar, yeah.
He's gonna target this dude, and then... Harry, by the way, when you had Tim, I should have paid attention. Were you accounting for his sewn skin?
Yeah, he has,
Oh, so he just took, like,
yeah.
70
He's-
to damage
He's
with
been crit.
resistance.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Okay, sorry, I looked away.
Yeah.
To message John. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just do this. So he's going to use his ceremonial blade and attack the one farther from him. And if it hits, he'll pump Divine Smite to just get this dude off him, I guess.
Yeah.
So 1, nice, and he will pump a Divine Smite.
Woo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can make 2 attacks.
We'll make one more. And what's his spells? First level. We'll pump a level 2 Divine Smite into that instead. So slash roll 1 or 3d8. So it'll be an extra 21.
Okay. On this guy right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Did Lazarus ever get into the initiative?
Bonus action. Faith.
Good point. No, he was not in the initiative, but he could be at the. We'll just make him go at the bottom of the round. I think he's the only one.
Okay, so in bonus action, he'll cast Shield of Faith himself, raising his AC to 18.
Okay.
And that will be his turn.
Okay. Oh, Lazarus. Since he's just showed up in this point in the initiative. He will see the half-orc attacking, well, no, he would see Brelikk basically just being swarmed. And he would cast...
Get shit on. Get shit on.
Well, he technically can't do that. Magic weapon's a bonus action, yeah? Yeah, he'll cast magic weapon on his own weapon. And he will kind of imbue it with this radiant divine magic from atop this, from floating atop this the chief's tent. He'll fly down, and he'll fly over the fire and make an attack on the half-orc beside you. So that means he should use the... to hit, and... Uno. 15, and then Divine Smite. And he'll make another attack. And instead of Divine Smiting on the second attack, he will cast a healing word on you, Vo. You get 7 HP back. Okay. And then Lazarus will attempt to fly back up. And the other half-orc next to the one he was hitting is going to try to Aewa him as he flies away. So he takes 10 slashing on the way out. But he flies back up 30 feet. Okay. It's actually that half-orc's turn, so it's going to move. And, well, no, yeah, he's going to hit. No, that's not how it works. The Usurper is going to move toward Brelikk, and he's going to make an attack as well. He starts the turn in fire, because it's still burning. It's still the same turn. You want to roll 2d4, Jack?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes 6 damage, and engulfed in flames, he runs up, just trying to get out of the fire, finding his way. He kind of falls on his knees, holding a hand axe, similar to the other one, Kev. Vo. It seems like that's gonna mess with the Vo. He lands on his knees and kind of looks around, gaining his bearings. Sasha's turn. I'll play Sasha. And a little cowbell. Clink, 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 clink. Sasha is just gonna move 5. 10, 15. Kind of just stepping over the corpses of the half-orcs that have fallen before her. As Rolland and Artyom make a very point of saving her and making sure no one can hurt her. Top of initiative, Usurper over here is going to 10, 15. He's going to step out of your range, Vo, and you get an AOP as he runs by.
Okay,
This one here.
one of the tendrils of water will water whip.
Okay, and he gets whipped on the way out, kind of stumbles forward, grabbing onto the little hide fences, and he's going to make an attack on Rolland.
Loser.
1, 2, ooh, and then disadvantage. Ooh, as he misses all of them, just seemingly stumbled by this water whip that Vo slapped him with on the way over to you, Rolland. He's just stumbling, swinging wildly as you just step out of the way of each one of his strikes. And it's your turn. Rolland.
Okay. Well, this fucking loser, the one that attacked me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the one to my left or my right?
This one just
Yeah, I figured. I shall retaliate. First this shouldn't provoke AOP. I'm gonna move here. And then I will go for some attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I need to use any of the features here. No, I'm good. Okay.
Ooh.
I'll pump Divine Smite into that.
Okay.
Spell book. Where'd it go? Oh, it just does 7. I did it wrong.
Yeah, I'll add that to his.
I'll fix that in a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was the Thundering Smite or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I forgot. I added it, but I forgot to actually change it to do what it's supposed to do.
Oh.
What was that? So that was Serpent's Fang. I'll go Storm Razor.
Woo!
Nice. And I'll definitely.
He looks very
one.
low.
For the sake of it, I'm pumping one into him too. Let's roll.
And as you
it'll kill
deliver your final blow with the Divine Smite, it's like the delayed effect of when the radiant damage applies. He knows he's about to die. Blood for the soil! As you blow him up with the Divine Smite, and his blood indeed goes all over the ground, covering the soil. And he's dead.
Nice.
Oop. There we go. Alright. Iramul's turn.
Okay, he's gonna climb back up,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna target the guy who attacked him. So he's going to Reposing Strike, and then he's also gonna use, so that hits. He's gonna use the key stunning. Good.
Okay.
Stun him.
It looks like it
So he
fails.
failed, so he's stunned, right? Logs. Now
Yes.
He has advantage on the next next 2 attacks.
Yep.
And then he's gonna peel back this way.
Okay. Nice. And that's his turn.
Yep.
Usurper next to Artyom is going to make 2 attacks. Or, well, 3 attacks. Uno, dos, and a crit. And then he's going to disadvantage attack as well. Second one misses. Damn, Artyom's got a lot of armor class. What the fuck? Wait. Holy shit. Who allowed this to happen, guys?
The hairy feet rework that I think will.
No way, guys. That can't be it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding. That's pretty pog. That's the highest AC I've seen a player have, I think. Okay. It lands a meaty hit, crit on Artyom from behind once more. Seems like Artyom just keeps getting hit from behind, and he turns around and then just decapitates them with like a fiery blaze. Yeah, they just keep running up behind him and critting him. Khanek, you're up.
All right, so the web's gone now.
Yeah. At this point.
So I'm gonna say we might have some collateral damage from this. And but we're going on this quick.
What are you doing?
I'll cast this to 6th level.
He's a
I'm gonna
maniac.
fireball.
On who?
Fireball at 6th level here. Right here, Harry.
Okay.
You know, everyone in that circle. This is a 6th level.
Hold on,
fireball,
I have
so-
something for this. For myself.
Danger sense.
I have something, so this won't fuck me over. Hold on.
Yeah.
What is it?
I have evasion.
Shit.
Yeah. You're, yeah.
Oh,
It's
please,
not-
yeah,
it's
please
not
succeed,
me.
guys. And so I add another 3d. Wait, so it's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, another 3d6 on top of this.
Interesting.
So I'm doing this at 6th level. So another 12. So total would be 3,
40.
4,
46.
46.
Yeah.
Yeah, on anyone who fails.
Jesus
Aha!
Christ. I think it just auto
Wait.
applies. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Everything's just gonna auto apply to anything in there.
Oh.
It's not gonna take your evasion into account or your
Oh.
danger sense. I'm pretty sure. So
If I succeed, I take no damage.
just add half back, or
Yeah.
you take, or just add the HP back. Like just undo the
Interesting.
give yourself 46 HP.
And then I also deflect some damage because of my shit.
Deflect it back at him.
No, I think I just like it fucking bounces off me or some shit.
Oh,
Check it.
okay. Yeah, like a little water bubble thing.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I think you would have to apply the extra 12 individually, Harry, to the ones that fail it. Unfortunately,
You're right,
we do
yeah.
not Upcast.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I did announce it.
I would
well,
assume this is fire damage.
It is.
I take no damage from that fireball because of my shield master.
Okay.
Good work.
Yes, you do.
I just need to add that HP back now.
You could have been doing this
then
from the
Khanek,
start,
uh,
Khanek.
Waddle over here, and that'll be his turn.
Actually,
Okay.
so I would deflect 15 damage from that too.
Okay.
Did I even take damage? I took damage. Okay.
I did take damage too.
Yeah, heal up the damage.
If
that
you
you're
just
auto
add
for.
40, if you weren't supposed to take any, just add 46 back to your HP.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like it did a number on a lot of them. But many are still standing. Looks like one more might do the trick.
God, I fucking hope so. These orcs.
Okay. Then it is this one next to Atlas.
Oh God.
It's gonna make it's gonna make some attacks on Atlas.
That's not good.
Uno, dos,
Yes, keep missing. Uh-oh.
and disadvantage. That one hits as well. As Atlas is brought down to a 1 hit point. As the
Save
wrenching
our
of
boy.
metals.
Save our boy. Oh God.
Atlas unable to respond. He's become unresponsive at this point, and he's dropped his sword and shield as they lay into him. Doesn't look too good for him. Next, this usurper next to you, Brelikk, will make 2 attacks. Uno, dos, boom. As another crit cracks out Brelikk, and you take half damage, of course, but you can feel them. You can feel the force of your people breaking through some of the magic that is protecting you. But still, it's not enough. This half-orc should be an initiative. I don't know why he was, but like he wasn't appeared. Okay. Steps into where the blast was just a moment ago. And
Wasn't he affected by the blast?
he was, yeah.
Okay.
I think he got chipped. I think he got clipped on the edge.
Yeah, attack Rolland.
Yeah, that's what he's
Loser.
doing.
Right?
He's
Loser.
running up.
I say that so the NPC doesn't die, okay?
Yeah.
He's going to make 1, 2
Oh, Jesus Christ.
disadvantage.
Dude, what is with the fucking 2 sessions of, like,
They have a 19.
so many nat 20s?
Yeah.
So many nat 20s.
They have a 19 to crit threshold, but it's a lot of crits.
There were so
They're
many
getting
crits
really
in
lucky.
Eternity as well, dude. Something's fucking
It's
wrong.
quantum rolling, bro. As he lands a crit on you, Rolland. Fight or die! This is where we live! Vo, you're up.
That's cringe.
Okay. I will target. There we go. This guy. Wow. That. Okay. And then I will add a stunning strike to that.
Good shit. Aw,
Okay.
he succeeded. Damn.
And I will just patient defense, I guess.
Oh, patient defense.
Take the dodge action.
Pretty nice. Okay. Remind me you have that if I try to hit you.
Yeah.
I'll remember though. Okay. Usurper up by the camp tent over here. Iramul just punched him and ran away, so he's chasing him around.
Oh god. Oh my god. Doesn't want to work.
And he's gonna make his attacks. See how it goes. Any critters? Oh, badly misses. Okay. Okay, all 3 miss as he's kind of stumbling on the edge of this massive cliff face that you guys are standing on. And he suddenly becomes very aware of, you know, his proximity to just falling off of this ledge. Brelikk, this one right above you, he gets smashed in the back by Theramak, and so he spins around with his double axe and he knocks the axe out of his back and makes an attack on Theramak. Uno.
Cool.
Dos.
No.
Tres.
No.
Oh, the disadvantage one. That's the highest, bro. Holy fuck. Okay. As Theramak just gets laid into by this other half-orc of equal imposing stature. He did avoid the nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
This usurper, Vo, stands with its streaked hand axe and it's going to
I
make
don't like
2
that one
attacks
bit.
on you. With disadvantage.
Yeah.
1.
So I actually have 19 AC because of his thing. So that actually.
Yeah. So that one misses. Good shit.
Yeah, that is 10 feet.
I just
right?
didn't add
Yeah,
it into
that is
my.
10. Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you
So make sure you heal
add
back
that
that.
HP back.
Yeah.
What was it? 11 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
42.
And then this. That one hits.
Wow.
That will definitely hit.
So insane.
Fuck me, dude. They're rolling crazy.
Yeah.
That was with disadvantage as well. What the fuck?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Brelikk, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna.
It's the warmonger, bro. They
I'm gonna
they
attack the
found
guy
a new
below me.
god.
Dead. I'm gonna attack the guy above me. What? The cringe.
What he says? He's in
What
such
the
disbelief.
cringe? I killed one and then immediately moved and then that one. What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
is that your
Oh.
turn?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something funny.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna provoke opportunity attacks. Fuck you.
Okay. One will make
Try
one.
and hit me, DM.
Uno. Oh, it didn't target you. Uno. What?
I'll move back. I'll
Oh,
move back.
right, yeah.
I'll move back. Oh,
Okay,
miss,
so both
miss.
Yeah.
Suck my ass.
Okay.
I'm here to help, Bo.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yeah.
Half orc down here who chucked a hand axe at you earlier, Vo. What would he do at this point? He's at a crossroads.
Goddamn.
He can't really get to Rolland. He'd probably see Atlas still staying alive, and he'd run up over there. And
Wait, Atlas is still alive.
Atlas has 1 HP.
Oh my god.
No!
And
No!
he's gonna make
Back off of
a
my
chop
boy.
attack with his double axe,
No.
attempting
Hold
to
on.
behead Atlas.
I think I have a thing. Hold on. Coming.
A thing? What do you
Oh, he
mean?
still has a shirt on.
He does still have a shirt on.
Wow, that's crazy.
Does the food, does cooking
No.
work better when your shirt's off, Cannon?
Don't cook with my shirt off. What are you talking about?
I don't know, you just seem like you'd cook with your shirt off.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ollie,
Know what I mean?
It is your kink after all.
I just think, like, if Cannon was holding a bowl of soup and he was giving it to me, I think I would prefer his shirt be off. You know? Like, it would make the soup taste better.
Yeah, bathing in the canned juice.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
Like
could
some
be
ramen, you know?
crazy.
Like,
No.
Cannon just hands me some ramen.
The Canusi.
Can you do that next time we're in North Carolina, Cannon? I feel like I need that to... That needs to be...
Oh yeah,
a
I'm sure
core-
Tammy and Sam would love that. Just some shirtless apron action.
Yeah. I think they would.
Okay,
Can
now
this-
I can only use it on myself as Rolland. So
Okay.
please continue.
Okay. Please,
Damn.
do continue. He
I got something
misses
for it.
one,
Alright, never mind.
and the
Wait,
second
no.
one connects.
No.
So he's unconscious. Yeah, I guess that's true.
He's now unconscious.
He's unconscious but not dead. Guys, we can save him.
And he'll make a disadvantage. As Atlas falls over, his disadvantaged attack becomes a regular attack.
Loser.
Uh,
Atlas?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
and
they're
he
you.
still
misses.
attacking Atlas? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
While he's unconscious? Those bastards.
Theramak is up now. Theramak facing off against this other usurper.
That's fucked.
Is going to make... Oh, keep forgetting Theramak has different attacks. There it is. Uno. Dos. Alright, he misses. This usurper down at the bottom is gonna move up. He's gonna vault over this little hide wall over here. And yeah, because he can't even get over to the right side. He'll make an attack on you, Vo.
God damn it. Stop attacking my
One.
boy.
Oh no.
2. Oh, you still are dodging though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so those should have disadvantage. Just revert those. 7, 7, so you get 14 health back. Let me know when you...
Okay, it should be.
Alright, and then I'm gonna remember to disadvantage this time. Miss. Hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
And then this one already has disadvantage. So it misses. Okay. Artyom. Cannon,
Okay.
you're up.
Artyom is going
There's
to...
a lot of dead bodies on this screen.
I guess Artyom is just gonna lay into them. He doesn't really have any features besides attacking.
Fighter be
Um,
like, I swing at them. Bang, bang, boom.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess he doesn't want to take AOP, so he'll just attack this guy.
Dude, Will's sword does a lot of damage.
It's because it's the flame
Yeah,
tongue,
he's
dude.
a fucking psycho. He's sacrificing precision for damage.
Oh.
and he'll second wind himself.
God damn.
That's his turn.
Yeah, as the cuts which Artyom makes against these
forest
half
fire.
orcs sear the wounds shut mid-slice, resulting in very little blood, cauterizing it on impact. This usurper next to Artyom is gonna make some attacks. 1, 2. Disadvantage. Misses. Dude, Artyom's untouchable, I think.
Yeah.
Atlas is down. So skip.
No.
Lazarus is up.
Yeah, Lazarus, kill that orc.
Yeah. kill that orc. Yeah, he'll make one of his gilded blade attacks.
Alright, cool. Move up and kill the next one.
And he'll fly and attack the one that Theramak is currently engaged with. And
Jesus.
he can't Divine Smite. Yeah, no, he can't.
He can't?
He's out of spell slots.
Damn. Unlucky.
Usurper's turn, the one above Vo.
No.
And
Stay
at
away
this
from my
point,
boy.
Lazarus has stayed lower.
Oh, I'm inting. Artyom can make 3 attacks. Because he's not actually
Lazarus?
multi-class. He's
Oh yeah,
he's
he's a 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, I totally.
that's my bad.
I forgot about that too.
Lazarus
I was like, oh, yeah,
also
use
gets my
multi-class.
+1 to AC now as well.
Yeah, because he's in the range. Yeah.
Yeah.
For these attacks, then this half orc moves over, and he's going to make 2 attacks on Lazarus. Miss, miss,
Oh.
miss. Okay. That's his turn. Sasha's ambiently. That's her turn. Rolland, you're up.
All right. Let me see. Do I get Atlas up?
It might be like
he's
if
one
you
of your
have a lot of
enforcers.
healing.
Up to you.
Yeah.
He's one of your people, Cannon.
There's 3
I don't
half
know
orcs
about-
surrounding your area. They're not all focusing on you yet because they just downed Atlas, but it seems like you're their next stop, if you will.
Do you think that I could use the Staff of Healing and then try and try and taunt the 3 in front of me?
Yeah, how do you
Like,
want to
could
try
I say
that?
something to try and taunt them? Okay, so first,
Call him
I'll
Works
do a
every
mass
time.
cure wounds.
Just call them podunks, Brelikk shouts from the other side of the battlefield. In a video game. Staff of Healing.
I'll do a mass cure wounds, which is just 3d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which for the staff, I think it just uses. I don't know. I'm just gonna use mine. It's not even that good, so.
Yeah.
+4. +4. So /roll 3.
Did you do mass cure wounds, or are you doing?
Yeah, and I can select up to
Okay, so Atlas gets 17. Who else?
Try to get-
Rolland
try
will
to
get
get-
17.
Try to get everyone else. Don't worry about
1,
me.
2, 3, 4.
It's
we
30 feet,
measure
right?
30
Yeah.
feet, yeah.
Lazarus does get it.
So-
So does Theramak.
Yeah, so
you want.
I'll do Lazarus,
How does that work?
Lazarus, Vo, Atlas, myself, and Artyom.
How much health?
'Cause 17.
Did you give
I
it to
see.
Theramak
You guys
too,
have
or
a
no?
pocket healer. Now we don't need to worry about having a healer in the party anymore.
No,
I see.
that's
I
not how
forgot about
works.
this item.
It has very limited. It has 10 charges only, and that used half the charges.
Yeah,
that
it
for
does
long
regain
rest?
that
Oh, Brelikk, I can target you too.
charges.
No. What about Theramak? Did you get Theramak?
No, he's out of range.
He
No,
is
he's
out of
in-
range.
he's
Oh.
in range.
Completely out of range. Yeah.
Isn't 30 feet the range?
No,
Heal
no.
Theramak, or I'm gonna be pissed.
He's out of
at you.
range, guys. We can't.
All right, fine. I heal Theramak.
Nice.
Fuck you.
No,
And I
no.
just,
You're a
I like,
racist-ass paladin.
I like take the staff of healing, and then I look at these like, Atlas is still on the ground, I'm assuming, and then I
Yeah.
just like look at these three, and I'm like, I always thought you were disgusting, and I just. We'll see if that works.
We'll see if anyone heard that.
Do you want me to
didn't
make a
add-
check or anything?
You didn't
No,
add
it's fine.
podunk at the end of it.
I think it gets the point across, Matt.
Oh yeah. Make a No, make an intimidation. That's how talent used to work.
I'm expertise in that.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Here,
fucking
fight
god!
me! Come on! Yeah.
Gambone!
As Rolland goads them into fighting. Iramul.
Yep,
is
I'll
up.
end my turn.
All right, your move's just going to
All of their attention
attack
turns to you.
the guy
As
right
Atlas
next to him.
stirs.
He goes and strikes, and he's gonna try to once again stun him. Fuck. Then the next one will attack again. Try to stun again. Fuck. He's gonna attack again. Alright, that's Irmul's turn, and then Irmul will
Kind of quiet, Jack. Turning up.
Sorry. Irmul will just stay there.
Okay. Sounds good. As the usurper beneath Artyom is up next, he just got laid into, and there is definitely a look of fear in his eyes as he stands up against this clearly very
Forest
battle
fire.
seasoned veteran. It's as if his name is on the tip of this half-orc's underbitten jaw. He attempts to hit him. To no avail.
Oh my god, he's so scared he nat one.
As he swings. Just like a
Terrible.
child playing at
Dog
being a
piece of
soldier.
cards.
Alright. Khanek's gonna move over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going to look at Atlas, and he's gonna be like, well, he's just gonna. What would he say? He would say something like, "Your flesh is nigh. Destroy them." And then he will polymorph Atlas.
Oh my god.
And then Atlas will turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. No DC if Atlas.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
T-Rex
You know-
comes back.
Alright, let's import a T-Rex, shall we? From the Jurassic Park,
Jack, does he retain any of his features when he's in
Nope.
T-Rex form? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna step it behind here.
import. Importing. It's too funny. Holy shit, this thing's massive.
Yes, sir. It's a big motherfucker.
Okay, so this is gonna knock some people aside. Let's just make his token disappear. It's going to displace all of the half-orcs and Rolland 5 feet. 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet. Doesn't knock anyone off based on where they were standing, but one of them flies into the ropes of the rope bridge and kind of like up against the ropes like a WWE wrestler. Khanek, you see this take effect as Atlas erupts with a loud, epic Tyrannosaurus Rex roar.
That's my turn.
Okay. The usurper next to the T-Rex is gonna make some attacks. Holy shit, it's thundering
Fuck
outside
'em.
again. 1, 2, 3. All of which hit,
This
slicing
is on the T-Rex.
yeah, through the
Okay.
tendons of the legs of the T-Rex. And That's its turn. So this one right above is also gonna make some on the T-Rex. 1, 2, 3. Only one of those landing. And Vo is up as you listen to the sounds of like visceral battle and a T-Rex roar coming from just over the wall to the side of you.
With like extra attack, do I have to attack the same person?
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
You can divvy up your attacks.
Yeah. Okay. So I will attack. Because I have a range of 10 feet now, so I'm gonna attack that guy. Fuck him.
With your JoJo arms.
My water whip.
Water whip.
Which now has a toaster ping soundbite attached to it.
And then I'll hit
No problem.
this guy.
Oh yeah. The bread is toasted.
The bread is toasted.
Let's get this bread. Am I right, gentlemen?
Nothing like a little beef stew.
So the guy under me is stunned.
Yes. Okay.
Crock potting some right now in my crock pot.
I love beef stew, man.
And then
I gotta get me some of that.
this guy.
Just
I'm
marry me.
really
I'll cook for you.
curious about that.
Marry me.
Just marry
Potting
you?
a 3-pound
Okay.
Oh,
chuck
yeah.
roast in there.
We could marry each other for the tax benefits, Cannon. Do you want
Nat
to do it?
20!
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Woo! Holy shit!
More.
Vo's whipping.
Done him again. Thank God. Okay.
Wait, are you Nyla whipping them with water?
No, there's just two big ol' like water tentacles around me.
So kind of
Oh, okay.
in some
And
way.
the guy to my
So
right.
you're
is
like
also-
Nyla with 2 weapons.
He's got a lot
Sure.
of water, and it's whipping.
Mike is just
Nyla.
Nyla.
The guy to my right is stunned.
Nyla. Nyla.
Nyla.
Okay. To the left of you, you said?
To the right.
Oh. Oop.
That
yeah.
guy.
Gotcha. Okay. Both stunned.
That's
Which-
huge, Mike.
Yeah, next
That-
one.
My turn.
Okay. As you and the half orcs seems like the water's maybe a bit salty and it gets in their eyes. No, and but that's like kind of how it looks. They kind of hold their heads and rub around while they kind of just stand in a dazed state. Usurper by the cliff over here, just totally having his own narrative of a fight, is chasing Iramul around this chief's tent. He's gonna make 3 attacks. Let's see how it goes. 1 hits. 2 hits.
No.
3 with disadvantage misses.
Oh. Jesus.
As
Sure,
Iramul
kill
begins
this
to
guy.
falter a bit, Khanek, you see the fight kind of coming around the chief's tent, and you see blood spraying. Maybe like one of Iramul's horns get chopped off as he's trying to evade
The other horn gets chopped off.
trying
He's still
to
alive.
evade the attacks of this half orc coming after him. This one is stunned. Does it make a save at all, or does it just pass? I don't remember.
It does not make
It's
a
only
save.
one turn. So.
Yeah.
It's just for one
Yep.
turn.
So it's not stunned anymore, but
It
just-
basically loses its turn. Well, no, it's
or
still
is it
technically
stunned? It's still stunned.
it's
yeah.
stunned. It's stunned until the end
Until
of Mike's turn.
Vo's turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Brelikk, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to attack the stunned man
Yeah.
with
Hits.
advantage. That's gonna be 20.
And he's dead.
All right, and then I'm gonna move here. I'll take the opportunity attack from this guy.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'll move back so you can roll it.
Misses.
All right, misses, and then I'm going to attack this man here as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damn.
It doesn't kill,
Alright.
but it looks close.
I'm gonna move here.
Yeah.
Then, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
So low. God damn it.
All right. It's this usurper's turn. It will make two. It'll make its attacks on the. Oops. The T-Rex will just have his initiative whenever Atlas is up. I just realized since it's a different token. 1, 2, 3. Hits one, misses the other two. Theramak's turn. Theramak runs around this fire, nodding to Lazarus as he has slashed the one that was attacking him, and he's gonna make an attack on this one next to Lazarus. 1 and 2.
Damn
misses. It's this usurper, but he's still stunned.
Stunned.
Artyom.
Artyom.
Is on the jump.
Job done. Perish.
Done.
5.
Nice. I don't remember what card that is though.
Artyom. Whack him.
Which one?
Whack it,
Job's
baby.
That's
Well
not.
done.
It's not a card. It's when the turn ends, right?
It's also from Warcraft.
Oh, maybe.
When there's
Oh.
no more. When there's no more
no, yeah,
actions that you can take on a turn in
Zigzag.
Hearthstone.
Yeah,
Work
that's the end of
yeah.
Hearthstone turn. Yeah.
Job's done.
Oh. God.
Okay.
Ooh. But he gets 3. Yeah. Fire and flame. As Roland, you feel just a surge of heat coming from behind you as this half-orc just
I can't believe Will
incinerates,
actually put effort into this
combusts
character.
into a pillar of flame.
I fixed
behind
this
you.
character sheet, Jack.
Oh, you put effort into it. I was like, I don't think Will would ever.
He
put
picks the
effort into
icons
it.
though.
Yeah,
Nah,
It might
bro,
have
that's
come
one of
with
the
it.
default weapon icons. That's like the.
it's
tongue
it's the
icon.
flame tongue
Oh.
icon. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
I fixed this. I fixed.
I
this sheet.
actually I tried to give him a different icon, and then I think he changed it back because he liked the other one more. So he did personalize it technically.
He renamed his abilities, but he didn't rename the ones that mattered. So whatever.
Okay. It's the usurper next to Artyom, as he's watching just all of his brethren die
Artyom turns to him,
against
fire sword in hand.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro.
has this crazed smile on his face.
Okay, yeah, okay, maybe not that.
No.
Oh no. Oh, an attack that lands. 2, and then disadvantage. Okay, 1 attack hits.
Damn, that's
as
crazy.
he is still putting up against a fight against this
I
behemoth
believe,
of a man.
Canon, you will control Atlas the dinosaur.
All right,
or
so
whatever
the
dinosaur
T-Rex.
special
I don't have
summon
access
is.
to it right now though,
Yeah, let me.
but I can pull up a T-Rex.
You recall
let
the
me just
dinosaur
assign it
special
to you.
attack scan, man?
Yeah, of course.
Owner. There you go. It's in your character sheets. It should say.
All
it's
right,
in a
T-Rex.
creatures folder.
Go
Okay.
feasting on some podunks.
Or you can just double click the token and you'll be able to see the sheet.
Let's see. It can make.
Jesus
Just making
Christ.
sure. 2
Yeah.
attacks. 1 with its bite and 1 with its tail.
Yep.
Bite. Tail.
Okay. So
That's my turn, DM.
okay. So the bite is a little premature as he's getting used to his new body. He bites before he strikes, before he's in striking distance, and then he whips him with his tail as he kind of flounders, trying to figure out his new capabilities. Lazarus is going to make a blade attack on the usurper next to him. Wacha! Okay.
Bye.
And it kills him. He's gonna fly over everything that's going on here. And he'll make an attack on the stun guy as well. Ka-cha!
He gets advantage. Oh, he's dead anyway. It
he
doesn't
should-
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. And then he'll use Healing Word on you, Rolland.
Nice.
At a
9th level.
3rd level. So that's what he's got. I was saving 3rd level in case you wanted. In case I was going to use it. All right, Sasha. Top of initiative,
Vibing.
Rolland.
Okay. Man, no one even tried to target Roland this turn.
Yeah, there's not many of them left.
I think they're a little preoccupied.
There's not many
with
left,
the,
guys.
T-Rex.
There's only 3. No, 4.
There's only 4 podunks left, everybody.
You outnumber the podunks. Oh, 5 if you count the one by Urimul.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Wait, Urimul's 1v1ing in the back right now. Oh, fuck. Someone should help him.
Yeah, realistically, the NPC allies I have for you guys, they basically, like, they're a little bit stronger than one half-orc, but not overly so.
They just have better features. Like they have utility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're a little bit like glass cannons, it feels like. They have low HP, but they deal a lot of damage.
No, utility.
They have low HP
Utility.
compared to some of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a lot of you guys, because fighter. Oh shit! By the way, I should say this because my lights are flickering. It's storming out. If my power goes out, if I just randomly drop, that's why.
Got
Okay.
it.
Gotcha.
And then we'll
Storms
just
don't happen in
have to
Utah.
continue, next
Oh
time if
my
that happens.
God.
Holy moly!
Oh, baby. I don't even need a Divine Smite.
As Roland's running through all of these half-orc falling bodies, he's making sure they die on the way out.
So many dead bodies.
Um,
Oh my God.
So then there's only this guy, and then the one
And then
by
the guy in the back.
Urimul. Okay.
Yeah. Roland will end his turn.
Okay.
Shit, how far is that?
Urimul's turn.
Ooh, I can make it.
Oh, sorry.
Urimul.
I realized I'm Urimul. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strike. Key.
Okay.
Strike.
He succeeds. Oh, he's
Ooh,
dead. You
let's
didn't need to use
go.
key on that one, but yeah. All right, and
Podunk. And he kicks his body off.
Perfect.
as his body just ragdolls against the cliff edges as he falls to.
He's gonna run over here and see what's going on in the fight.
I think we win. All the NPCs are safe.
Wait, was Urimul the French one?
Yeah. Oh
Disgusting podunk pop.
Oh my God.
no! He's bringing it back, baby. Khanek, you're up.
All right, man. There are only 2 left.
Yeah.
Realistically, I mean, I'll just.
So
I guess I'll run over here.
You remember the plan was to, well, it was a suggestion to maybe take one hostage, but it seems like Theramak's on your side now, so whether or not you actually need a prisoner is kind of up in the air.
Sure, I'll ring
Yeah,
a
we
water.
got Theramak. It's fine.
Ring of Water Easter's Theramak? Oh.
No, this
No.
guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he fails.
And then that'll be my action.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
So I'll just put
I
stunned
got
on
him.
Or I'll put the net on him. There we go. All right. And
Wow, Ring of Watery Sphere. This guy single-handedly basically ends the encounters. Now we just have to kill the last usurper.
This one
Vo.
orc versus
Vo,
the
you're up.
T-Rex.
Yeah. He's not having a good day, let me tell
No,
you.
he is not
He's-
having a good day.
It's always amazing, like, how crazy some of the stuff people can do at, like, high level. Like, I know we're there and we've been there, but
Yeah.
it never
Yeah.
ceases to amaze,
It's a good
It
time,
didn't
man.
look like the beginning of the fight. It seemed very bad, but like we were able to turn it around.
It's... Vo,
That's
you're...
what I like to see from a combat.
How do you do this?
Ooh,
Mike has so many
So my
last
tentacles-
hits. He's got so
Yeah.
many last hits.
That's all I can do. So the tentacles
Fucking
will
Draven player
slash
looking at.
him, and then the last 2 will both pierce him
Oh.
and throw him off the cliff.
Oh, they go
Ooh.
and then they off the edge, and
damn.
you just see the half-orc's body disappear into the clouds beneath the top of this monument. And it's the end of combat.
And I'll drop
Nice.
my rage.
Okay.
Be gone, T-Rex.
As there's
So many dead bodies.
a moment of
These are your people.
breathing, you know, people catching their breath and acknowledging that that was perhaps quite a lot of more than you were expecting in terms of numbers, but still.
And this was just an
seems-
outpost. This is truly a war.
What a
These are numbers
tragedy.
for movement. No, yeah, I was not trying to make a pun. I just meant like normally when we see like outposts, it's not like numbers. Okay, so I'll just explain. I'm implying that normally the numbers
Yep.
we see is not like an actual force of like movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like small amounts. This is like a big enough movement. It's like, yeah, they're probably mobilizing a huge army. Like there's actually
Yeah.
like a lot.
Yeah,
This is
there's
a
probably
real
a
war.
lot. of
Roland
them.
will respond and say, like, with this many troops on the edge, then can't imagine how many more they're mobilizing for.
And these were just the attack dogs. This isn't the main force.
This was the rallying party. As Theramak speaks up. You know, letting out a breath and then taking his double axe and strapping it back to his behind him, and he looks to you all, kind of around at the group, and then to you, Brelikk. Your company's changed since your last meeting with me.
We separated from a few, but gained a couple of extra hands of help to try and get into Heritage. I've been hearing rumors of home. What the hell is happening over there?
And as you ask this question, Lazarus lands, and he takes his blade and he holds it up, like after Theramak has sheathed his weapon. Lazarus gets really close and holds the blade to his throat and kind of pushes him back onto one of the other corpses of the half.
Oh, then I would pull my fucking greatsword out and hold it up.
Oh
to
no, Cannon,
Lazarus.
de-escalate the situation.
It's between Brelikk
Lazarus
and Laz,
is one of yours.
and he's going to kill Theramak.
Lazarus knocks Theramak onto the ground and holds his gilded blade to his throat. And he says,
Don't.
"Those savages deserve to pay."
I walk up and I don't pull his blade away, but I put my hand on his shoulder, and I say to Theramak, "What's to make us think your lapse in judgment won't happen again?"
And Lazarus flips his head toward you, Brelikk, and he says, Step closer, and I slit his throat.
You slit his throat, I take your head.
Fine
I say
by
to,
me.
I say to Brelikk, I'm like, Brelikk, I have to admit, Theramak was found here aiding these people. He needs to defend himself. We need to hear it
Fair
from
Wait,
him.
enough.
Roland, what was your
But
title
don't
again?
Treat him like just some fucking animal.
Wait, what's Roland's title?
Captain. Captain Zorn.
Captain? Your move will say, Captain Zorn, why do you try so hard to protect these podunks?
Jesus Christ.
Why put in so much effort? Do you know how many of our own they have eaten? They're savages. They're cannibals.
Not
Sacre
sure.
bleu.
I'll allow it.
Brelikk is one of a group that we are called as the Faithful Few. Group denoted by a prophecy told by the gods. I
just
need
a
him.
The
that
only
you-
god I
to
care about
stop.
is Aewa. Was this denoted by Aewa?
Yes, I would like to know
I
this
w-
too.
While I worship Aewa, I do not think that they are the only god. Just my god.
My God.
The
And
gods,
Lazarus looks
multiple
to
gods
Uriel.
have given this prophecy, including Aewa. I need Brelikk to win this war. So it's in my best interest not to piss him off. Aewa speaks of justice, order. Sometimes passing judgment hastily is not justice.
Can you make a persuasion check, Roland? As a little bit of seems like a little bit of Sister Eastery speaks through you.
It's just funny because Sister Ishi's racist as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's also
Yeah,
pretty
actually,
racist, and
she-
so are you.
She was so racist. She was so racist that it triggered Katsu to not want to join us because he felt like we were too racist.
True. Yeah, he's like, I don't vibe with these guys. He's like the
Yeah.
the token Dragonborn. And the the Azamar through the locks over his eyes lowers his blade, taking in your compassion, teachings of compassion and justice, and they kind of I did not realize we were in the service of multiple gods. And he stands, flaps to his feet, and he stands away, allowing Brelikk to approach without any,
I wish the world was black and white too, but the only way we're winning this war is with help. We've seen what happens when Safeguard braves it alone. Forlorn given everything they need to succeed. It has to stop.
And it has to start with us at some point, I suppose.
Exactly.
Takes his blade and sheets it on his side. And Theramak, still on his back, looks up to you, Brelikk. And he holds up a hand to you.
I'll help him up. I'll help him up. Yeah.
You clasp and raise him to his feet. I understand how the situation might be cause for some concern. There's much to discuss. And he looks around at you all and it would appear I've made my choice. I mean to hide nothing from any of you. What is it that you desire to know?
What?
What is the
What?
other orc saying, by the way, to all this? The one that I have watery
Yeah.
spirit.
How long does that last, by the way?
I imagine
Ooh.
that he's like drowned out a little bit, but
How upsetty is he about this?
you can see him like flailing his arms around and maybe like pointing a finger. Yeah, I imagine it just sounds like bubbles a little bit. Not that he's drowning, obviously, but yeah, it's like a little muffled by the water.
What happened when you returned to Heritage? What company would allow this heresy?
A fair question. Much has changed. Much has changed indeed since you left. First, and since I returned. Does the name Balakazar speak to you, Brelikk?
Oral history?
Yeah. And this is a new name. The name you've heard all the time is Doramar, Doramar, Doramar. Up until now, and then he's dropping this name, Balakazar. I'll type it in chat.
Do I have advantage? For
Shh. Yeah, actually. Oh,
yay!
the usurper does not say that.
Balakazar!
Wow, I rolled two
Yeah,
sevens.
Nice.
Balakazar!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Really? Fuck you. Those are your last words.
Cunt.
You're a shit dying, you know that.
So the moment he says the name, there's some prickling in your mind that seems to, there's something there, but you don't quite remember what. It wasn't anyone terribly important. If it were important, you would remember, you know?
Yeah.
I would not blame you for not remembering it.
That name is unfamiliar to me, sadly.
No one truly knew his name while he lived, I suppose. He was a young soothsayer of Baeon, who experienced a vision of a great battle, and one warmonger who emerged victorious. This Balakazar, he caused great unrest, and Maladar saw to it that he was killed and snuffed out, sending his corpse out into the Great Gash.
Who was this warmonger Balakazar saw in his vision? Swear to God. Swear to Baeon.
He spoke no name further than the warmonger. But whoever he is, it is said that he triumphed over Baeon. In one-on-one combat.
You're saying he got a vision from Baeon that some warmonger is going to kill him. Kill Baeon.
The vision was that of the warmonger slaying Baeon. And so I know not where he received the vision, or whether or not it to be true, I do not know. I haven't come around to the idea. Truth be told, whatever brings heritage back into the fray of the everlasting conflict, that is the side that I will choose. And so my being here was not
entirely truthful in how it seems.
Deceitful.
Entirely deceitful of how it seems. But I was not doing.
And he gestures to the bodies on spikes and the skeletons hanging from the walls of the monument down over the cliff sides.
This was never meant to happen. It was not the way Doramar foresaw.
Doramar did not have control over his own troops, is what you're saying.
He sent this detachment out to rally with the oncoming undead of the Utale Nation, but we have not received word from the contact out there, nor have
Khanek
we
starts
seen.
The undead of the Otale will never arrive.
And he looks to you with not a he looks to you and there's a mixture of expressions, the mixture of emotions you catch in his eyes, and
How can you be so certain?
Because we're the ones that put a stop to the process.
We have slain Mulka, the hired necromancer.
We've slain Mukah, confiscated the airships they plan to use to deliver the undead, and removed their presence from the Utala's island.
We've enslaved the soul of Mulka for a time and questioned him.
I say
Interesting.
that we were prophesized. We will stop this war.
I see. Perhaps that's for the better. Utilizing the undead was the idea of Balakazar. And the cause of Balakazar. And so, it has become that of Doromar's, as Balakazar continues to feed poison into his mind.
It was a foolish plan to begin with. Maybe it would have helped you take Safeguard or some of these other cities, but what happens when the population becomes undead as well? When they start wandering out of the cities into your own borders? Not a bright future.
It would have been against the will of Baeon to bring warriors back from the dead.
In fact, Forlorn doesn't even turn themselves undead. That's why necromancy is distasted.
I'm not going to lie to you, Tharamak. I have full intention of marching towards Forlorn after I've settled my business and heritage.
Then you are also vying to usurp Maladar.
I'm vying to put an end to our petty conflict and point our swords, axes, and weapons toward the real enemy, Forlorn. Whether that be usurping Maladar or by other means. I just don't want to see our people perverted by the ideas of necromancy because of this vision.
I'm in full agreement with you, but I see no other choice in this moment. The false chief Maladar will not march into any front of any war, as far as we are concerned. He has made sure to make that very clear.
Then mayhaps Maldar has served his purpose long enough.
Aye.
Heritage has been asleep for too long.
He kind of goes back to the story.
The Great Gash.
He gestures to on the map. It's that massive body of water in between Safeguard, Forlorn, and Heritage.
Yeah.
Maladar slew Balakazar. His body drifted out into the gash. And he was thought to be dead for a time. But he washed ashore in Forlorn. And reborn. Recovered. And I suppose he didn't know himself for a time. Couldn't remember where he had come from and who he was. But now he's returned. And he made sure to dig up Doramar. And use his hatred against your father as a way to take back his vengeance on Maladar.
So
So Doramar and Balcazar are both undead now.
they're both reborn, and
So they're both puppets.
Reborn?
pawns.
they're both reborn.
They're reborn.
And
Reborn.
what?
The fuck?
Make a history check as he mentions Doramar. Because
Yeah.
what you've
I-
known about him in the past is that he died.
And roll
a while
advantage. Because you mentioned
yeah.
my father too.
Yeah, he's connected to your dad.
Man, what for?
14.
14.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
bingo.
you would know that Doramar actually was your father's, like in some ways, your rivalry with Ogrark
Yeah.
was very similar to the rivalry that Doramar and Chief Karad had with one another.
You're Simba and he's Scar.
And
Yo, wait a minute.
and Doramar, he and your father set aside their differences during the invasion of Forlorn, and they fought, invasion of Heritage,
Gale.
when Sanctum came.
Huh? Oh.
And he died the same day your father died. They put their differences aside just for the time being to defend their homeland, and then they both ended up being executed by Commander.
Cringe.
And
Awful.
Based Commander. Based.
Fuck Commander. Commander can suck my
Based
nuts.
Commander.
He failed to kill me.
so
Well,
I'm a
he
fucking
killed your
bastard.
friend Ak and he killed your daddy, so get fucked.
True. Next time I see Commander, my greatsword's going through his fucking light hole eye, whatever the fuck that is on his head.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they died, and it sounds like Balakazar, this guy who's got a gripe with Maladar, He brought back Doramar, and is using his. Well, it sounds like he probably believes in this warmonger stuff too, is what you are probably glazing
Yeah.
from this conversation. It
He-
sounds like
he believes in,
Balakazar brought him back and then also indoctrinated him to some degree, and now he's using his desire to go to war to try and usurp Maladar, take vengeance on him at the same time, and then, fulfill their end of the bargain with Forlorn. It seems.
I'll say this when he finishes, and I'll go.
Yeah.
The way I see it. Balcazar and shit, I can't remember.
There's a lot of names.
With the starting with the Duran,
Doramar.
Doramar. Balcazar and Doramar are only merely pawns for Forlorn. They don't care about us. Malcazar.
Maladar.
Maladar. Jesus fucking Christ. So many names right now.
They all end in
Like
R.
pretty similar names.
R.
Yeah. Maladar is too blind to see the enemy on our doorstep and won't do anything about it.
Yes, he's sheltered himself away in the main camp of Heritage. And, standing against in defense in wait of the invasion from Doramar. Doramar stood in wait for greater numbers to come to his aid so that they might win this war, this feud between them. I was sent here on behalf of Doramar to convince Ograk the Fool there to come back to Palisade, as he had taken too many liberties. As I said, it was never our intention for this savagery within the Kingdom of Safeguard.
Man, I don't know who to fucking... Clearly, Maladar is fucked in the head, deserves to be fucking put down for his heresy. Quite
Right.
literally doing buck shit at all at home, causing the civil war. Doramar shouldn't even be fucking alive right now. He should be dead, put in the ground. That's Baeon's wishes. Balcazar, for all I know, is a heretic who was implanted these visions by people of Forlorn.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sakes, he's a fucking pawn. His fucking body washed up on Forlorn. What's to say they didn't fucking mess with his fucking head in some fucking way?
You
My
think-
home is
The necroparasites.
You imagine that there has to be some connection there, however loose it might be, because of their ties with Mulka in the Utale Nation. It sounds like they were waiting for troops from him, so this has to be somehow connected to the Forlorn government in some ways. Leadership.
I do not trust Maladar. I do not trust Balcazar, and I definitely do not trust Doramar.
Like your funny words, Magic Man.
And I'll say it too, like, you know, Balcazar washed up in Forlorn.
Yeah.
Those necromancers over there, who knows what they could have done to him to change him, manipulate him. Doramar may as well be manipulated himself. He's just a pawn using the rage of my father to just lash out wildly.
I do not disagree, Brelikk, but is war not the answer in any of these outcomes?
War
No matter
is the
who
answer.
you support, that is our goal. That's my goal.
We have
Currently,
to ask the question, who is your real enemy? Who's truly throwing this world into...
My enemy is anyone that would stand in the way of heritage rejoining the war.
Safeguard and heritage were once allies, Thermac. I'd like to see that in the future as well.
yeah, that's gonna be an interesting response.
It's tricky. Make a persuasion.
Problem, DM. Pod diggity dog.
Did you say pog diggity dog?
If what you say you must understand there's just not many in heritage who support all of the ideas that you all are bringing here to the table. I would gladly take aid from Safeguard were heritage to rejoin the war, and we could beat back Forlorn, likely the true enemy in this situation, causing unrest within our people and our kingdom. But
He looks. His gaze trails down to the energy that is exuding from your chest cavity, whether it be behind armor or, not. He kind of you can still see the glow coming through the cracks, right? And
What is that glow beneath your skin?
Fine. Are you talking?
oh yeah, he was
Talking to
trailing.
Carmack.
He was trailing down to yours, but as you say that, you look to him and you see through his wounds, yeah, similar flecks, not necessarily as strong within him as it is within you, but
it is Balakazar has provided his interpretation of what it is. It is not it is something that has been within us for a long time. And it only awakens when we are withheld to the degree which our kingdom has been, to the degree which our people have been. It is the spirit of the warmonger. The The battlefield is no longer a place. It is what we bring.
That I think I can agree with you on. I think in my travels, wherever I have fought, I have always believed Baeon has been with me. This is why I think moving forward, I still plan to march forward from here to Palisade, deal with Doramar, and then march to the capital, deal with Maladar, and then hopefully march forward towards Forlorn. The battlefield must be brought back home before we can bring it to Forlorn.
I think a coup sounds great. Let's do it.
It is
So,
said that the
Mac, if-
Genasi play some part in this warmongering prophecy, but I know not the details of it.
What is the state of the Genasi right now? Are they all still held up in the capital?
Many still ally with Maladar. They have remained with their forges, as it were. And the giants, or what remains of them, I suppose, have taken up with Doramar as their bodies are succumbing to the lingering effects of this spirit of the warmonger. When they don't fight, they succumb to sickness, and their bodies waste away. And so many have taken up arms with Doramar.
Maybe we can convince those to finally swap back and just march towards Maladar.
Do we actually know where Doramar is, by any chance?
He's at Palisade, isn't he?
I thought it was just the Balakazar guy was there. Could be wrong.
They are both there.
Oh.
And they intended to leave upon our arrival with Ograk and the dead. But it would appear that that is no longer the case.
If they were truly still sons of heritage, they wouldn't need undead to march.
Balakazar is blinded by his hatred for Maladar, and Doramar is blinded by his hatred for your father. It is hatred that drives them, and I believe Forlorn is exploiting that hatred.
I think they are.
I do not anticipate that they would be receptive to your arrivals.
Maybe if we're able to take out Balakazar and Doramar, the rest will follow us anyway to Maladar. And hopefully then to Forlorn. Unlike these war dogs here at the camp.
if our people back home knew of your commitment to bringing them back to war, to reinstate the nature within us, then I imagine that there are still many which would rally to your side. The only reason your claim to the chief title did not stick was because you were so eager to abide by Maladar's wishes to remain out of the war. It changes a great deal if you've changed your mind.
My mind was made up when I heard there was a war at home between our own people. I march towards Maladar. And if you will, Theramak, advise me through these times. I cannot do this alone.
And he holds out his arm for a clasp.
Yeah.
I will do my best.
And he turns to look between all of the other individuals which are there, and the enforcers at this point have kind of gathered by they're kind of gathered together.
Before us discussing next steps, real quick, what do we do about this one? I'm looking towards the usurper and the fucking water bubble.
I say we push the water bubble over the cliff and just drop it.
Pop.
I'm not going to lie, that is probably the best idea I've heard today.
Can you move it?
Say that he's been tainted by Forlorn magic.
This one has?
Who are you
I'm
referring
asking.
to?
I'm asking, has he been touched by Forlorn's
No,
it's
evil
out.
as well?
the half-orcs of Palisade and those here had not yet explored that avenue. But
see.
they had certainly taken liberties in terms of their appetites.
What do you
I don't
suggest we do with them?
Think
I'm
that
asking-
Safeguard will need at least some blood to be paid for. If I'm to convince them that the rest of the half-orcs and heritage are to be trusted, we have to give them a bad egg.
After what he's just told us, I would be hesitant to even let him live. But if we are to compromise by sending this one over the edge, then it will suffice for now.
Great.
Blood for blood.
I could always just chop his head off too, if that would help.
Whatever.
Think delivering
That might
that
be a bit easier, Mag. Or not Mag, sorry.
Mag, hey yo, whoa!
Whoa!
It's not just me.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry.
Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy.
Whoa! The chopping the head off part would be easier, or the dropping
Yeah.
would be
Yeah,
easier?
I said chopping that off would be easier.
Chopping the head off? Okay. Get him on his knees.
He's
no.
restrained in the water.
Yeah.
Like,
He is
in the
restrained.
water.
Oh, okay. I
That's
mean,
how it
then
works.
yeah, just position him so his head is out, and I'm just gonna be like,
Sure.
yeah,
I do
yeah,
that, I guess.
yeah, cool.
somehow.
I mean,
Take him
whatever,
aside.
however it works, whatever. I take my greatsword out, and before I do it, I just say, in the name of Baeon, may you rest on this battlefield, and just.
As his head comes out of the water and he hears you say this and he just yells as you decapitate him, and then his body goes limp and just slowly drifts out of the water and then just splats onto the ground. It's not enough.
Who says this?
The Azamar. And then he says,
What an asshole.
"Let
This
it
is
go through
Lazarus.
for now." Yeah.
This is Lazarus.
Was the blood of all the other ones not enough either? Like I could chop some of their heads off, put them on spikes too. If you really, if I'm okay, that's actually a bit much. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say that's more than enough, because that like at this point, like I'm looking at like what 15 dead half orcs right there, and the head guy who I fucking like chopped in half. I think it's more than enough, honestly.
Perhaps for you. You
Jesus
know not
fucking
the
Christ.
loss of
Don't fucking tell me about I know not the loss of men. You safe guardians weren't fucking there when Sanctum invaded. Don't tell me about not knowing loss. I'm still willing to work with you all, because I see the true enemy.
And you see a flit in his eye as you say that. Almost a slight realization as some of your words seem to take hold.
That Brelikk doesn't know the
And
true history of the world.
You specifically, it specifically happens when you say the invasion of heritage by Sanctum, as if this is a moment that actually most of the world knows. Just a mass execution of people in order to force people out of the war. And it's like in this moment, you saying that with that emotion, it's like he is able to,
A light switch.
he's able to see some of that loss and
Not Rolland.
actually empathize with what you said.
Oh, you're telling me the
Not
Asimars... Hold up, you're telling me the Asimars are empathizing with a podunk? That's a win for me, baby.
He doesn't say anything, but that momentary lapse in his gaze seemed to, tell you that story, and he doesn't respond to you. He shuts up.
I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more. Sick. I'm here.
And so, does this T-Rex just stay this way, Khanek?
Oh
No, it'd be done by
No,
now.
he under-T-Rexes.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
perfect.
It'd
Be really funny.
Avada Anti-Rex Dava. There you go.
Avada.
As
Oh, wait, hold up.
Atlas comes out, like, wearing only pieces of his armor. His shield, like, dented inward.
God.
And his helmet is gone. You see, the bear face of a Goliath doesn't look, well, when I say bear, heavily bruised, from the previous combat, kind of overlapping the Utale tattoos that go all over him, and he just lets out some deep breaths, and he looks to wherever Khanek is in this moment, and he just offers a thumbs up.
I love it.
I give him thumbs up too.
So then, half-orc, and he addresses Theramak. You are saying that you are joining us in our piercing of Palisade. And Theramak looks to Brelikk and then to the Azamar, and he nods.
Whatever must be done to get our people back in the war.
This is such a weird
This is
narrative.
like a
Ah,
this is like a religious thing for them, right? It's like
It is
it's
much
how
of
they
it, yeah.
it's how he appeases Baeon.
Yeah, it's almost like these people can't live without fighting or something. Is like what they
Okay,
think.
so
they're
my,
like
my question is
intrinsically
this like
evil and
a
violent.
is this like a thing where it's like they just constantly need it, or is it a thing where like once they've achieved greatness, it will satisfy their souls?
I
By
mean,
dying.
think about it like Vikings or like Spartans, right? Like quite
Well,
literally.
Vikings could like they if they died on the battlefield, yes, but also
Yeah.
just
It's like
because I could kill all of them on the battlefield if they want me to,
they can not fight. Like they can decide not to fight,
Yeah.
like how they have done with like Maladar and stuff. But basically,
Mhm.
what this guy
But
is,
Maladar's a pussy.
what this guy kind of
Maladar
just
is a
bombshell
pussy.
dropped, which wasn't something that Brelikk probably knew. But there's also not really much to say about it.
Their intrinsic
is-
desire to fighting is so strong that they unleash wild magic if they don't fight.
Yeah,
Is that what's going on? That's
their
why he has the
bodies
gap.
will actually. He's saying the bodies of the giants, they have this spirit within them as well, and if they don't fight, then like basically they just decay from the inside out and they just die early. Like they just die of sickness, is what he said. And so the ones that he didn't say how many, but the ones that have joined Doramar, they've done so basically out of their own preservation. So yeah, this warmongering spirit, perhaps a curse of the warmonger, is causing them to fight forever. And if they don't, then
I wonder
they just
I
die.
wonder where this curse of the warmonger came from.
Do you have any ideas?
You have any ideas? You sounded almost sarcastic there, Matthew.
Yeah, I got this one glaring idea from this one nation that came in to help heritage out of the kindness of their heart and give them
Genetic
undead Utale
experience.
troops. I mean, yeah.
Woes.
Forlorn can suck my nuts.
No, they're helping you.
No, Forlorn is fucked in the head. I don't.
No,
they're not
helping.
Yeah, helping with puppet strings and everything. We're just pawns in their game. I ain't playing this game though.
They're schemers.
Yeah, they're all. Let's be honest. It's an entire country of what's John's fucking character? What's John's necromancer character? That was Severe. It's an entire country
Drow?
of Severe. No, Severe.
Yeah, he was a
Y'all
drow.
remember?
He was
was a dr-
he was
oh,
just
he was
a
a
drow,
drow in your
our,
campaign?
in the puzzle. Yeah, he
Yeah.
changed him up a bit.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Damn. Well, I'm still gonna make the joke because it's an entire country of Severe. Therefore, they all need to die.
They deserve it, don't they?
Forlorn, yes,
They are
they
the
all
enemy
do.
after all.
100%.
Okay, so seems like this conversation has generally subsided and concluded, and
Yeah.
everyone seems to be on the same page and very wounded.
Long rest
And
in
so
the
it
camp of
seems
dead
like
orcs.
many want to, like, the three enforcers just begin to make themselves like comfortable.
Is it night right now? Or
No.
getting there?
It's midday.
I mean, I think resting here for the rest of the day might be a good idea.
If you want to attack Palisade,
Loot!
you can decide if you want to attack Palisade during night or daytime. So that might inform your opinion as well.
I think if we attack during the night.
How long is the track from here?
From what you know, it's only a few hours.
Oh. Yeah, fuck it.
So, I mean,
fairly
yeah, if we
close-
take
you're
it-
fairly close to the border at the moment.
So I mean, yeah, if we take a long rest now, and then march at night, like we'll be there in the middle of the night.
Sure.
Could do that.
Also, everybody loot. Who knows what these fucking half orcs fucking have?
Yep. I'll pick it apart, I
Who
guess.
knows?
I rolled a 13. Okay, Roland, what the fuck? 26 plus 11 to investigate. Jesus Christ.
Pog, pog, pog.
Pog.
I have
pog.
expertise in investigation.
Rolling and
No, Roland? Roll and what?
Roland.
Roland sucks your nuts.
Roland.
There's a spattering of things. So we'll start from the bottom up. Artyom.
Let's avoid their food in the camp. That's probably other flesh, human flesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the food is not important. I clean up the
It's
camp.
weird, Jack. The spit roasting over the fire almost smells a little bit good.
Stop. Fuck off. No. I don't care what's in there.
No.
Dear
okay.
God.
I don't think my character would like the smell of burnt flesh.
Yeah, no, probably not. Okay. So Artyom finds a copper ring.
Ooh.
A little trinket that one of the half orcs.
I'll put it in his loot.
He kind of walks around and he sees
A ring of copper.
Sasha,
and-
look.
and,
Jewelry.
We'll say a streaked hand
Very
axe as well.
nice. Yeah.
He finds.
Very nice.
So you can also add. So who's doing? Yeah, Cannon. If you want to add a copper ring.
Yeah, I
and
will.
It's worth 5 gold, and then a streaked hand axe to his inventory.
Ooh.
Like if you just label it that, I'll add it later.
Okay.
And for our lovely Vo, you walk around and you see a lot of destroyed weapons. You know, a lot of double axes broken in half and splintered. But you do find a bag of, like, a little pouch of a sapphire, which is worth 30 gold. And
Damn, that's crazy.
How much gold do I start with, by the way?
good question. Let's say 100.
100.
And then a amethyst, which is an amethyst, which is 45 gold, and a gold necklace, which is 40 gold.
I'm poor right now.
Okay.
Fuck.
So you still need to sell these things, but just so you have the gold values.
Okay.
And for Brelikk,
Oh, is Atlas back? Yeah, he is.
Brelikk, you find one streaked double axe
Ooh.
and a potion of greater healing.
Potion of greater healing? Don't mind if I do.
Khanek, you would find
Conically.
a
Constickly.
streakstone, like a streakstone whetstone. So you can just add streakstone to your
Nice.
inventory, and a mithril ring, which is worth 80 gold.
Ooh.
This is for who?
Khanek.
Me.
It sounds like these are
Me.
or it seems like these are like trinkets from their looting and pillaging and eating
Of
people.
course.
Of course.
Like these are the valuables of people that they've murdered and dead people and stuff. Anyway, just so we're on the same page here. And so you find that, and then Rolland. is rolling in it. You find, we'll say you wander into the chief's tent with your roll, and
That's cringe.
you find some flasks, one of which has a yellow tincture inside of it. It's a potion of speed.
Oh, baby.
And a coin purse, which is just pouring out with gold. It's got 100 gold.
Dog.
And let's see here. Some salted human flesh. And
I'll leave that.
a platinum necklace, which is 70 gold.
Okay.
And trying to see here. And also a streakstone, whetstone. So you can just add 1 streakstone to your inventory. Okay. And that's everything. In terms of like gameplay loot, narratively, Rolland, you look down at the table in this chief's tent and you see basically a map of the surrounding region of Safeguard, like from where their camp is, and then also the Utale Nation and the landmass, and basically things that would confirm what you've already been told, as like arrows coming from the Utale Nation from Mount Ukarana, and then like going up to the encampment, which you're marked at, and then Palisade. There's like an arrow drawn there, and then drawn to where Maladar is in Heritage. Look like battle plans of some kind for the coming invasion.
I see.
And trying to remember if there's yeah, that's it. And there is also a chest in the tent. If you want to open it.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Do it. Is this another roll?
I'm
or...
rolling on a table for it.
Oh, okay.
But yes, could you roll? How does this work again? 3 times.
Investigation.
Gotcha chest.
Uh.
How many
Okay, no, I
Harry
just
tokens
rolled
are we
3
getting in
times.
this?
I just rolled 3 times.
How many D gems are we getting?
Or wait. Yeah. Make an investigation check. Like another one.
28.
Okay. Holy moly.
God fucking damn.
Alright, and update. Roll.
I want D gems for this.
And I only have a +1 to intelligence on base.
Okay, you find a gold necklace, chainmail, and a heavy crossbow.
Alright. Dang, it would have been cool if I could just drag and drop that into my inventory from the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I can, I think I can drag it later. But if you just type it in, then, that's all that really matters. Cool. So everyone kind of situates themselves in the camp in some degree. You watch as the enforcers disperse, make themselves comfortable. Artyom goes to check on Sasha, make sure she's okay. And he's like giving her a pet on her neck fat and stuff like that, as she just continues to chew grass from atop the monument. And Brelick's light fades.
The cow.
Pig, cow, same shit. Disgusting.
Brelick's
Cows are
light
cute.
fades. So he's
This
not.
guy fucks cows, guys. It's the only downside of Will's character. Alright. The one downside of Will's character definitely fucks his cow.
How do you think he's so strong? The milk gives him power. He's like home.
What the fuck? No, I don't want that image in my head. Take that back.
He's like the
No.
I take back.
What was there was like one book we read in middle school where it described the slaves fucking the cows on the farm. That's how I imagined it for.
What? Excuse me. Hold up. What book? What the
In middle
fuck?
school, there was that one book. Was it there's a book we read. I swear, it was like very disgusting. So we were like, what the fuck? But it was like actually a thing that happened historically.
What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta fuck a cow.
I mean, that's
Jesus.
why, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So over time, you know, the enforcers, Atlas and Theramak even joins Atlas in piling the dead bodies of the usurpers, kind of in a nice arrangement, and up against the tan hide tarp walls that are in this camp, and you know, seemingly hesitant Atlas is of Theramak helping him with this. He begrudgingly accepts his help as they heave these massive individuals, these massive corpses onto a pile. And then when all is said and done, Theramak takes, he goes into a nearby tent and presumably rests, whereas the enforcers elect to find a place to rest out on the grass of the monument, rather than go into any of these disgusting tents. And they kind of begin resting and dressing their wounds, and you see Lazarus casting some healing on his companions, and Iramul doing the same, and it's just kind of a big heal circle jerk, and just tending to each other's wounds. And
It's just a big heel circle check.
as you guys all, unless you you know, want to keep watch or anything like that, you all elect to. Are you long resting at this point?
I mean,
the
yeah.
plan, right?
I'll keep watch.
If you
for,
long
like,
rest, it will be nighttime when you finish.
Yeah, long rest and then march on them during night /
Yeah.
dusk.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah,
It does sound good.
You do so, and time presses on as you all recover after this very bloody fight, and that's where we'll end the session.
Damn.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Ugh.
We're still not even inherited yet. Fuck. Shit.
What are you gonna do, Matt?
Ah. I can't wait to see the splash art of how fucked my homeland is. Who rolled for me? Who's doing that? What the fuck?
Oh, Cannon still has your access to your sheet, I guess.
I just because I was trying to move everyone around the campfire. I was like, oh, I still have access, but I wasn't looking. I was just moving everyone around the campfire.
God, we stacked all the fucking dead bodies. Jesus.
Yep.
A monument.
Job's done.
Job's done. All right. I
Very
need
nice.
to go make some food and then go to bed.
Yep.
I can't believe we leveled up to 14.
Crazy. No, you
Nope.
didn't.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
You wish.
I missed that.
You're staying
I
13.
do.
This is actually the final level of the campaign. You're just this for the rest of the campaign. I didn't do a very good job, you know, pacing it. It's just how it is. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Fuck it, dude. I'm-
Honestly, I'd be okay with that if someone
Shut
said
the hell up,
that.
man.
Like,
I'll kill you.
Of
Matt-
course, a
Matt's
marshal
like,
would say they're okay
Guys,
with
I'm
that.
actually okay with that.
Marshall would be like, guys,
would
I'm
be,
okay
though.
if we peak at level 5.
I wouldn't be that fucked in the head. Level
Sure
13's
about that?
level 13's a good stop for campaigns, I think. On
mean,
on
yeah.
the lower end. Because like
Marshall
what is
would be
it's It's like, but what is it? Like the following level, like spellcasters start getting 7th level spells, and then like crazier gear and shit like that. Right after this.
Yeah, 14's like the next capstone level, I think.
Yeah. I think in Baldur's Gate 3 they only you can only level up to level 13 as well, actually.
Yeah, they do cap it before the next level of gameplay.
Yeah. It makes sense though. It would literally
Just
break.
having to code that is just it's a completely different game.
Yeah, coding in the fucking wish spell. My fucking god.
How does
that'd be
one
impossible.
code wish? AI.
Yeah, like AI.
You
Figure it
cast
out.
it, and
I'm
then
like,
it's like you have 5 seconds to speak into the microphone. Kill BB. Kill J.K. Simmons. He's the BBG.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna get up
Yeah.
and make food.
Thanks for playing, Matt. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for the session. I'm
Yeah.
excited for Heritage.
Oh, we're getting there.
Hey.
We're getting there.
Peace out.
Peace, dude. All right, I'm gonna end this stream. Thanks for watching Tragedy of War session. 42. And yeah, we'll be back next week, Saturday this time, new place. Yeah.